A reading from the book of Exodus, chapter 13, verse 11 through 22. When the Lord your God has brought you into the land of the Canaanites, which he swore to you and your fathers he would give you, you shall dedicate to the Lord every son that opens the womb, and all the male firstlings of your animals shall belong to the Lord. Every firstborn of a donkey you shall redeem with a sheep. If you do not redeem it, you shall break its neck. Every firstborn son you must redeem. If your son should ask you later on, what does this mean? You shall tell him, with a strong hand the Lord brought us out of Egypt, that place of slavery. When Pharaoh stubbornly refused to let us go, the Lord killed every firstborn in the land of Egypt, every firstborn of man and of beast. That is why I sacrifice to the Lord everything of the male sex that opens the womb, and why I redeem every firstborn of my sons. Let this then be a sign on your hand and as a pendant on your forehead. With a strong hand the Lord brought us out of Egypt. Now when Pharaoh let the people go, God did not lead them by way of the Philistines' land, though this was the nearest. For he thought, should the people see that they would have to fight, they might change their minds and return to Egypt. Instead, he rerouted them toward the Red Sea by way of the desert road. In battle array, the Israelites marched out of Egypt. Moses also took Joseph's bones along, for Joseph had made the Israelites swear solemnly that when God should come to them, they would carry his bones away with them. Setting out from Succoth, they camped at Etham, near the edge of the desert. The Lord preceded them in the daytime by means of a column of cloud to show them the way, and at night by means of a column of fire to give them light. Thus they could travel both day and night. Neither the column of cloud by day nor the column of fire by night ever left its place in front of the people. So here we see this miraculous sign of God leading his people, shading them from the heat of the sun and warming them from the chill of the night, so that they could see, so that they would be protected. And so we see that when Jesus comes, there are some that expected for him to come like these Israelites in battle array with this bright, shining cloud of fire to chase away the Romans, to chase away the enemies of the people of God. They expected the Messiah to come as a conqueror. They did not listen to the words of the psalmists, to the words of Isaiah, or even to the words in the book of Genesis, where it says, "He shall strike at your heel, and you shall crush his head." But what Jesus has told us is that when he comes again, as the angels say, he will come just as he ascended. He will come in glory. He will come in power, so that we will see him from the east to the west, all over the world. Christ coming. Christ saving us. But for right now, we have Christ who has come in mercy, in humility, in littleness, that we will not be afraid of the power of God, but rather, like children, we will be able to hold the hand of God. We will be able to walk confidently after God as our Father.